Hey, what up, Dirk? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. Anything new? I'm doing great. I mean, I've started collecting gear for my next build, but I'm still playing the Shield Charge Chronomancer. We're halfway to 94. I've done most of the Pinnacle bosses at least once. I've got Constricting Command online now. I was at like 91. I was at like 62,000 effective HP, but now I'm down to like 44,000 because of Constricting Command. But, yeah. My DPS is a lot better. I crafted a new amulet. Way better than my old one. Few new pieces here and there to itemize around the Constricting Command. My Chaos Res isn't ideal, but we got the Constricting Command. What's the next build? Anything fun? I'm gonna play with the Chronomancer staff. Never played with the Chronomancer staff before. What up, Perm? Already got Divinity? Nope. I've done every Pinnacle boss but Bodak and Arbiter of Divinity, I think.
I need more time.
Hey, what's up, C-Dube? How's it going, man?
yet.
What's up, Kyle? What you farming? Abyss mainly because I'm farming the Chronomancer staff. For my next build. But right now I'm just kind of farming just like levels, general currency and stuff. But Abyss is the main stuff I need right now. I need the Chronomancer stuff, and I need Abyssal Echoes to re-roll the staff. I'm trying to get a perfect staff crafted. Dusher jangling yesterday? Rip, what happened? What'd you die to? There's nothing shameful about running it back. The only thing that's shameful is not running it back. You didn't give up, that's all that matters. Got the Kolbeck degen balls? Oh yeah, I always skip Kolbeck's final phase for that reason. Never do full power Kolbeck. He is a bastard. Give me stuff I drop it, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to cast one with the Culling Strike skill. I think it's called His Intrusion or something. And then the mods that I have like 4 of them crafted that are all like kind of okay, but I'm trying to get like a perfect one made. It would have physical damage, block, and spirit, I think, are the 3 I'm going for, but... How many cut divs did you need? I got the belt that I was trying to buy, so we're good. Thanks, Seth.
I need more time. Not yet. I need more time.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the item I'm trying to potentially craft. Let's see here. So I need a Culling Strike build. Oh my god, you guys. I don't want to tell you guys what I did, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. I forgot how Val Cultivation Orbs worked. And I wasted one on a really good Atziri step. I forgot you had to Val them before you cultivate them to make them do the mod reroll. And I had like a perfect Atziri step. And I did like a bunch of temple farming and finally got a cultivation orb. After divvying up this perfect Atziri step. And then it just transformed it into a random bullshit unique. And I was like, oh fuck, I forgot I needed to Val it. I was just like fucking on autopilot, brain off. Luckily, the Atziri I had killed dropped a second Atziri step. But I have to farm a different cultivation orb. And I'm trying to get the cannot be light stun deflected by hits cultivated off of it. And of the things it can roll, the one I want is just flat evasion. So actually, I got ahead of myself. So I'm trying to make a build. I've never played with the Unborn Lich Staff in general, but I'm going to try and make a build with Vile Intrusion as my, like, main clear skill. It's like a weird Culling Strike skill. And yesterday on stream, we were talking about, like, many different ascendancies. I think you're all stupid, and I'm going Witch Hunter. Everyone was like, Blood Mage, or Abyssal Lich, or Varashta, or Oracle. No, we're doing it on Witch Hunter. But yeah, we're going to go on Witch Hunter. Main reason being, I don't think we're doing this without Horror's Flight or Myra's Uxor, and they're both evasion bases. And they're not very good evasion bases, but at least they'll be contributing to Sorcery Ward. So we're going to be playing EV stacking, Sorcery Ward, life stacking, leaning heavily in deflection with Atziri Step. So that's the plan, is Witch Hunter. We're going to be using Vile Intrusion. The way it works is it's like a weird Culling Strike teleport skill. My friend mentioned those boots to me. They give a crap ton of defense. Yeah, these boots are insane. These boots are absurd. But yeah. So we're going Sorcery Ward on a Witch Hunter with life EV stacking. For single target, we are probably... Well, for clear, it's going to be the Unborn Lich, and there's two things I'm thinking about for single target. Yesterday, you guys were like, I guess it was mainly Blade Zero, but everyone was like, oh, you should use 2 of the staff with his Foul Remembrance for single target. I think that's stupid now. We might try it, but I'm not going to do it, probably. We're probably doing Bone Storm and Bone Cage and Weapon Set 2. And we're just going to be like physical spell scaling. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this. We're gonna maybe test it. If like his Foul Remembrance with this staff is just overpowered, we'll try it out. But yeah, that's the plan. I mean, I've played so many Culling Strike builds that, like, I've learned how to, like, solve single target around them, so I'm honestly not worried about single target. The only thing I'm worried about is survivability, because we're having to use 2 kind of, like, shitty defensive uniques. Now, I'm trying to get a Vile Intrusion staff that has block chance, Spirit, and then the spell physical damage with the chance to inflict bleeding. So I'm trying to get... I have, like, a staff that has, like, each one of those mods, but none with, like, 2 or 3. So I'm trying to get Unborn Liches. I've got one I can try and craft later, but... Yeah, I want one with Spirit. It's gonna have it's Vile Intrusion. And then if the first Desecrate reveal, like, lands, like, one of the 3 I want... then I'm going to turn on Abyssal Echoes, and then pray we can force the other two we want. So I want Block Chance, Spirit, and Spell Physical Damage. Of all three of them, the one I would be okay ditching would be Spirit. If we got rid of the Spirit stuff, that would be okay. If we had, like, Gain Chaos instead. Of the three, that one's not the one that I would force, but I want the Spirit, I think. Giga Weapon Set on Twitch and different up? No, I don't think I'll be using Giga Weapon Set on this build. I don't think so. I think I'll be Culling Strike, Sorcery Ward, and Zealous Inquisition. Bone Storm and Bone Cage aren't too difficult to scale. They're kind of OP skills. This is, like, funny, like, kind of a decent starter Thorns chest. Yeah, I don't think single target's an issue. But I mean, like, it depends on, like, the single target you're trying to achieve. Like, if you're, like, wanting to one-shot Group Uber Arbiter and Trade League, then you know that this build's probably not doing that. But, like, we're talking about hardcore Private League. And I'm playing a shitty shield charge build that does 0 DPS, so I'm not worried about single target on literally any build ever in hardcore. After this build, I'll be fine. But, yeah. And if you take into account the skill has a 15% base critical hit chance, I can also just, like, scale crit, which also works with Bone Storm, Bone Cage. So, I think I'll be fine. And then maybe this guild does end up being good single target, but I don't think it will be. I look at that 8-second cooldown and I think, fuck that. But I think it'll be fine. And I have enough gear to start the character right now if I wanted to, but I don't know why I don't want to start the character yet. I want to farm a little bit more. Like, I really want to get the cultivated boots. The cultivated boots would be huge. Just because I need as much evasion as possible. I don't want to play, like, half-act. I want to play the skill the moment I'm in endgame. So, like, level 65. All of those uniques are level 65. And I want good body armors. Part of me wants to try and farm for a Warriors, but I want more move speed if I'm going to be City, Temple, or Arbiter farming, so I'm going to have to farm all the Citadels. That would just have to be. Warriors going to be tough? I don't think so.
I need more time.
This next build that I'm playing should have single target to be able to one-phase Arbiter. I'm not afraid of Arbiter if I'm one-phasing him.
I can't do that yet.
Bone Storm's stupid as fuck, so I'm not worried about, like, Arbiter. Once the build is online, it should be, like, one-phasing most bosses. Or one-shotting most bosses. Even with Culling Strike gear. when you do impale cheeses.
I need more time.
Bone Storm's kinda stupid. And yeah, I've corrupted 2 different Myrus Uxors, and both of them hit double socket. Oh yeah, another reason I'm farming Abyss is I need a Heart of the Well. I need another reason why I'm farming. I still need to farm more on this character, is I need a Heart of the Well. I need a Heart of the Well with Culling Strike Threshold. Which I honestly might farm on that Witch Hunter. I fucking hate killing rogue exiles on this guy. It's so annoying. Rogue exiles are the fucking worst. That was scary. My god, I hate temp chains so much.
I can't do that yet.
But what about you guys? How's your guys' weekend going? Everyone's still alive and kicking? Or did some of you have to start new characters? Or did some of you quit? Which is also okay too. Fine, soon done with the campaign on this character. Nice, nice. Doing second character, but Jin's still alive. Nice. Yeah, I'm at that point. It's just... part of me wants to... get a little bit more juice for the character. I also do want to do Arbiter of Divinity, too, before I start my next character. I don't know if I'll do Bodak before the next character, but... we'll do Arbiter of Divinity. Farming Breach and Abyss. Do you need a specific Breach, Amy?
Not yet.
No. I haven't actually thought about Amis for my next character yet. I would need to think. It'd be spell skills type stuff for sure. For my next character. Where's that POV I was cooking? What kind of shit did I have on my Ami? Give me a sec. I don't think I had anything fancy on the amulet because I'm using so many uniques. It was really like, yeah, I just had resistances, percent increased armor and spell skills on it, and evasion rating. Yeah, I didn't have anything crazy on my amulet. No, I'm not looking for anything special on my amulet. not any... Yeah, of my spirit gems, none of them are super important. Yeah, unfortunately. My amulet's just, like, needed to fill out stats and armors to boost my sorcery reward so much. Yeah, my amulet wasn't very can't get very fancy. But I'll think on it. I don't think there's a spirit gem I would want. Yeah, I don't think... I'll think on it. I'll think on the amulet. But I don't think so. I think the main thing I want on the amulet is just plus spell skills, because spell skills are nice for all the spells I'm using, obviously. That's just kind of baseline level. Every amulet kind of wants skills.
Darkness descends, and when it's your end.
I guess I do need to clear up to the Patriarch calls. I think I had 2 Jade Isles I saw to clear to as well. I know I've got a lot of shit I need to do. But in terms of Pinnacle bosses, I did Simulacrum and this boss, I forget his name. I haven't done Bodat. I did Zhesht. I haven't done any Expedition yet. I've done Abyss Boss. I've done Ziri, even though I haven't pathed over here yet. You're still going strong? Yeah. We got the Constricting Command online, which helped a bit. I was up to like 62k effective HP at one point, but now I'm down to like 44k after adding Constricting. What was I gonna do? I was getting a Temple Tablet, I think. Let's do Abyss. Nearby map has been overrun. And we got a lightless void. Nice. We need lightless voids. I need currency. And I need staffs.
I can't do that yet.
I need lots of staffs. It's also a collarbone. Or an ancient, rather. Not a collarbone. Maybe it will be a collarbone, though. We could die today, though. I might be baited into doing Arbiter of Divinity, and who knows how that'll go. Isn't Divinity easier than Ash? I don't know. Rabbit almost died to Divinity. He didn't almost die to Ash. I have no idea, though. I just played the campaign with a shield for the first time. Resonating Shield is very fun. Yeah, it is. Resonating Shield's awesome. Nice, I got a collarbone. I did say I was getting a collarbone. I could smell it. Alright. We'll do that Colomac after this map. Praise for the staff. We need staffs. We need lots of them. Don't get baited.
Not yet. I can't do that.
Boost time.
I can't do that.
I wanna fight! Oh fuck. Fucking tornado.
I can't do that yet.
Tornado bird tried to prank me there. Alright, another Atlas point. Alright, normal Atlas points. What's the craziest drop you guys have gotten in this league? Has anyone hit anything massive? Alright, let's go do this cool macro real quick. Oh yeah, you got the headhunter. Forgot about that. Nothing yet. You haven't gotten anything huge. Haven't gotten anything huge.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, praise for staff, praise for staff, praise for staff. Hey, we got the staff. We have 2 staffs right now that we can try and craft. I'm not crafting them until I have Abyssal Echoes because, yeah, I want to try and make perfect ones. Oh yeah, that's a super good grit. Super good grit. If only that had movement speed. I guess I'm heading towards that Abyssal Overrun map. Snowfall, Headland, Race Fields, Race Field. We gotta go through double Race Fields. Blooming Field, Overgrown, Race Field, or we'll go that route.
Not yet. I need more time. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Not yet.
Come closer. Let me tread your doom.
I can't do that yet.
Spot another wellspring. Darkness surrounds you. Your soul is forfeit.
Cool. She actually had 2 really good uniques. I think that's the first unique, right?
I need more time.
Enhancement, nice.
Victory is mine.
Not yet. I can't do that yet.
Is 94 top 50 right now? Do I need to be 94 to get a death broadcast? Or is it 95? .94 and some percent. Well, if I die to Arbiter, no death broadcast then. Timmy is 51 and 15% in the 94. Oh shit, I'm catching up to Timsters. Nice. Though I won't when I reroll. I could still see me playing this character for like another like half a week at least, but we'll see. It just depends on how long it takes me to create these items. So I really don't want to like half-ass this build on the Witch Hunter. I'm not going for, like, perfect items, but I want him to be safe enough, you know, to where, like, when I put on this load out, playing an archetype, or a build, rather. It's an archetype I've played before. I've played a lot of Culling Strike builds, but I've never really cared about making Culling Strike hardcore friendly, so I don't want the character to rip. There's more Abyss on the map someplace.
I need more time. Can't do that yet.
I think Chilled Ground is my new favorite map modifier. I would happily have Chilled Ground on every single map I play forever. In fact, they should probably make the Chilled Ground, like, spread throughout the entire map instead of little patches. That way I'm always on Chilled Ground. I feel like that would be so much fun. That'd be so much fun, because Chilled Ground is just so much fun already, right? Ice Jin is OP on those maps. It's funny, there was a build I was doing once that was OP on Ignited Ground maps. I think it was a Bira's Ignite build, actually. Dareso's Pishin.
I can't do that yet.
What is Dareso's Pishin? I don't know if I've ever used that. Oh, is that the banner one? I think that's a banner one.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of Abyss on this map. Hell yeah. This is even the overrun map. Not getting any good Abyss spawns, though. Where's all the Amanamos?
Not yet. I need more time.
That was crazy, I was stuck. Oh, it's an Amanamu. Come here, Amanamu. That was scary. I was not paying attention to my life there.
Not yet.
He's a shroud, he's a blinker and a frickin' Amanamanu. Making them extra scary. What a brilliant design. A... When people ask me why I don't play Thorns anymore, it's because of Abyss. I genuinely think this is what ruined my enjoyment of Thorns. Its existence in the game. Like, imagine trying to fight Abyss mobs with Thorns. It's just, like, impossible. This game just, like, was not even, like, remotely designed for melee. That was just, like, that was 2 mobs that took freaking 5 minutes for this melee build to kill. Except it wasn't good for Thorns either. I mean... current Expedition ain't good for Thorns either, if we're being honest. I haven't tried doing current Expedition with Thorns, but with how rippy it is, how are you gonna, you know... You're not playing Thorns in current Expedition, I don't think. Oh, it's the Glory one, right? Apparently, despite looking like this map connected up here, it apparently does not. Oh, there's a map right there, I see. It is very hidden. I've seen Thub gun builds that have 15 mirrors put into them die to Expedition. Thorns requires you to, at minimum, use 2 uniques that are completely dead weight for defensives. I don't see any world where Thorns is handling juiced Expedition without, like, ripping consistently. But I haven't played traditional Thorns this patch, so I don't know. I do not know. I really don't think I want to play it in the Timmy League. I don't think it'd be fun in a limited economy. But maybe I'm bored enough to try it in the Timmy League at some point. Yeah. And Expedition mobs, it's not just about surviving their damage. Grand Expedition mobs, when they're fully juiced, don't they have, like, pinnacle boss level life? Some of the rares? So, if you're playing Thorns and you're leaning into defenses, that means you're probably not having the best Thorns damage. So, if you were somehow able to survive the Grand Expedition DPS, you would then need to, Alright, here we go, boys. Probably hit 5 mirrors. 5 Regal Orbs. It would be tough. You would not be able to do the juiciest of Expedition. Like, could I do Thorns in regular log or Grand Expedition logbooks on, like, you know, non-juice ones? Potentially, but if you're talking about doing juice tablets with juiced maps and trying to chain as many remnants as possible, alright, that's gonna be tough. I could see me enjoying Thorns in hardcore trade on, like, League Start when there's, like, actually people playing and putting stuff into the economy. But I think it would, A, suck in the Timmy League. Just because, like... I mean, I need to go check the currency vendor, but I can't imagine there's, like, anyone who's even listing runes of tithing. But maybe some people have some. But, like, usually on a Thorns character, you go through, like, 20 to 100 runes of tithing as you're constantly replacing gear and socketables. Isn't it pretty rare to get? Correct. It is from the unique map that gives you one of the 4 runes of the, like, leadership, tithing, and stuff. So you have to, A, find that unique map, and then B, you have to hit the rune of tithing drop. So... and then you need, like, you know, 1 in every socket. But you're constantly replacing gear, so... and there's no easy way to craft thorns. So... normal hardcore league start, I could see it being possible. Or even like week 2 or 3 in the league. But yeah. I think that's where I would have more fun with hardcore. Another this map has been overrun. I hope it's a different one and not just reflagging the same one. That's crazy! That's crazy! I can... like, that's crazy. You can spawn into the Abyssal Well in hardcore, and while you're locked into the standing up animation, you can be attacked by rares. Are you fucking kidding me? That would have been the most obnoxious way to die. What, like, I feel like this run has been plagued with the dumbest things that could have happened to my character. I have ran into so much just obnoxious, like, animation lock deaths. That is crazy that a rare can be spawned by the Abyssal entrance at all, while animation locks you. That was scary, guys. I fucking was worried. I thought I was dead. You gotta be on your toes in hardcore. It's not about the stuff that can kill you that makes sense. It's about the stuff that doesn't make sense. That would have been sad. Ooh, I'm an Amu. Yes! I need Abyssal Echoes. If I get one more, I can identify one of my staffs. My plan is, so I don't want to just like churn through a million Abyssal Echoes. Like, clearly I could use an Abyssal Echoes on every Desecrate, but I don't think I want to do that because that's just way too expensive. The first reveal reveals the skill. And if we don't hit the skill we want, just tough out of luck. So we're not going to Abyssal Echoes that one. And then we're also not going to Abyssal Echoes the second reveal. If we hit the skill we want and a good Desecrate reveal on the first reveal, then we'll Abyssal Echoes the last two ones. And fish for a perfect staff. I'm trying to blow it. I am trying to blow it, boys. Yeah, I chipped my effective HP by about 20,000 today to get a little bit more damage, and I'm probably going to ultimately regret it, but... I hate the blinking poison plague, fart knockers.
I can't do that yet.
Making progress, making progress. Don't really know where to put my skills for Tactician supporting fire. Cooldown doesn't help supporting fire, and there is no minion nodes anywhere. You should look up my supporting fire Tactician guides. And just follow my mobilytics. I have multiple supporting guides on my channel. Tink me! Tink me! Wrong kind of tink.
Enough trouble light.
Not yet.
You will regret coming here.
Oh, I hate this fight.
I can't do that yet. Petulant brute. I can't do that yet.
Yes, you guys wait till I have Garukin's resolve, and this damage is going to be so good. Oh my god, you'll see. You'll all see. Just wait till we have the 600 Divine Lineage gem. You guys will all see. Baby Balls having equipment? No, I think that was a glitch, a UI glitch from it being too close to a Rogue Exile. 6 Defiance for an Echo is crazy, not gonna lie. That's why I'm like, not, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm self-farming them right now. Why I'm trying to prioritize Abyss in my farm. And why I'm handling the desecrations the way I am is because, like, I obviously would love to use 4 per staff. I would happily use 4 per staff if they are affordable. But 4 divine or 6 divines per is crazy, you know. But yeah, we got 2 staffs right now. We'll keep fishing later. I'm so pissed about the Atziri step, you guys. Oh my god, what a fucking moron. What a fucking maroon. Bloom and failed. I was just like, I was rushing when I was crafting and I forgot how Val Cultivation Orbs works. And I forgot to Val Orb my Atziri. I had a perfect Atziri step that I divined up and I cultivated it. And I forgot to Val Orb it, so it transformed the unique instead of cultivating it. And I was really sad about it, because it was like 17 divines down the drain. Well, 17 divines not including whatever the cultivation orb costs. I self-farmed my own cultivation orb, so I don't know what they're selling for right now. But yeah, I completely forgot to Val Orb it, and then, you know, what you can get from cultivation. I don't remember all of them. There's 2 that seemed interesting. Well, there's 2 that would have been okay, but 1 that I wanted, it was just flat evasion. We're trying to get with the staff, Scatter and Calamity. No, I'm trying to get, is Vile Intrusion with specific mods. Trying to get Vile Intrusion with Block Chance, Spirit, and physical damage, spell damage, chance to inflict bleeding on hit. Trying to get Vile Intrusion with all 3 of those. That's not even the cultivation. Like, the cultivation I'm wanting, all I want to do is remove the, it was like stun, light stun thing, and just give it more flat evasion. Like, Atziri's step on its own, it gives you insane deflection. The cultivation just makes it give more evasion. The cultivation doesn't. Like, the boots on its own are what give it deflection. The cultivation just makes it have more evasion on it, which, you know, in turn leads to more evasion, but... the deflection part is baseline, not part of the cultivation. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. That too, you can do that too. And since I'm planning on doing the build on a Witch Hunter, I've never been a fan of EV Sork Ward, but EV Deflection Sork Ward is okay. Because deflection, when you scale, it's really nice. Especially, like, Atziri to Step is like one of the best defensive items in the game, in my opinion. Every time I've used it in softcore, I feel unkillable on a Witch Hunter. And since I'm using 2 kind of bad EV bases for helmet and gloves, the boots should help make up a lot. It won't be the tankiest build on the market, but it's the only way I can think of to make the archetype I'm playing tanky in a hardcore Timmy League. Yeah. I was salty when I cultivated those boots. I almost didn't go live. That's why I was. That's why I was late to going live. I would have been live like 2 hours ago. But after I bricked those boots, I was like, I was really tilted. I was like, you fucking idiot. What's stupid too is I've cultivated many items. Like, I don't have much crafting experience, but cultivating is one of the things that I do. Just because it's like, cultivating's like an entry-level thing to do, you know, and you just buy the base unique you want, and then you spam it with the cultivation orbs. I don't know why I forgot. It's not like it was a craft I'm a, like, complete noob at. Omen of Light, yes! Aren't Omen of Lights like 8 or 9 divine right now?
Not yet.
Yeah, I told Funky I was gonna be like, it was literally, dude, Herm, it was literally like 5 minutes after I messaged Funky. Or after I said that to Funky. When he relented his stream is when it happened, and then I did not go live for like 2 hours after that. I was so upset. I ended up doing errands. Because I wish I could show you guys the Aziri step that I had. Like, it was really nice. I had sent a lot of divines into it. It was like, I think 2 of the rolls were perfect, and the other ones were like 1 or 2% off of perfect. And I had sent so many divs into it, because like most of the divs were like always hitting bottom roll, and it finally like hit a good one, and then my dumb ass. God damn it. I don't know if Cypher's in my chat, but I just saw that he tried to Chance Orb a utility belt. If I recall, somebody sent like 1,000+ Chance Orbs into utility belts with Omens of Chance and didn't hit a single Mage Blood. And I think this was what someone told me. Might have been Miso. I don't think there's been a confirmed situation of anybody getting a Mage Blood from a Chance Orb. Apparently the odds are so astronomically low that I think, who was it? Belton sent like 17 mirrors or something into chancing for Mage Bloods and hit 0. So it's like, there is no reason to ever Chance Orb a Mage Blood. You should only ever Chance Orbs Headhunters. I have not, ever since I saw that, I'm pretty sure it was a Belton video. Ever since I saw that Belton video, I have not chance orbed a single utility belt. It's like, I don't even pick them up anymore. Like, there's just something so absurd with the math on it. Like, maybe there's a chance, but, like, yeah, watch that video from Belton. I don't remember how much currency he spent on it, but it was such an absurd amount of currency that the odds were just so, like, I'm pretty sure someone said there's not been a single confirmed chance orb hitting a Mage Blood. Which is crazy. Maybe, but hey, odds are low. With the, I mean, I don't know RNG and shit like that, but with apparently with how Omen of Chance works, with how many times Belton did that, like, the fact that he hit 0 is, like, crazy. But I don't know. I don't pretend to understand what people are saying and doing, so I just go, oh, wow, that's crazy, and then believe it.
Enough of this. Not yet.
Oh, for sure. But, you know, it could very well be bugged, but oh yeah, I've stopped full. I've literally not done a single
I can't do that yet.
Omen into, or whatever, Chance Orb into a utility belt since then.
I need more time. I need more time. I can't do that yet.
Will, automatic hit.
Gotta get a new cultivation orb now that we've done that. Well, this is a nice temple layout. Let's maintain this forever. The main reason I'm doing temple, obviously I need the cultivation orbs for the Aziri's boots. But I also want limbs for this character. And I just haven't been able to get limbs.
Again, the architecture is rearranged. I need more time.
I actually need to clear to the Aziri temple platform.
A touch of luck.
And I know I technically shouldn't be farming at Ziri without the Jado lineage drop chance shit, but whatever. Whatever.
Not yet.
Didn't break a sweat.
Delia's. Bahatir. Oh, man. I mean, the lineage drop chance is just percent increase drop chance, so it definitely works in Temple. You just got lucky, you know? It's not a 0% chance to drop without Jado. Jado just makes it more likely to drop, you know?
I have no space for that.
Alright, lock in, Kyle. This dude's deadly.
So not suffer the same fate as Atsuata. Function. I've disobeyed this.
I can't do that yet.
Fractured space.
I can't do that yet.
City's will is my calling. Exculpate.
Oh, those are annoying temple or pad locations. Both of those are going to be obnoxious to get to. Darn. Not quite. Next temple should be in at Ziri, though. What a weird build, love it. It is fun. Alright, we're almost to the Patriarch calls. Alright, I got that Omen of Blight. Forgot about that. That's easy divines.
I need more time.
Do you think shield charge should be an improved? If so, of what? I mean, it's just like from a place, like from a functionally using the skill perspective, it is like one of the clunkiest and buggiest skills in the game. Its damage probably needs to be scaled up a little bit because its single target is not ideal compared to shield wall or resonating shield. But the problems with it is from a design and like usage standpoint. it collides with enemies, but there's just so much nonsense you can collide with, and there's like a lot of bug things like the poison volatile seeds or like the molten magma balls that like are like air like you know, these little floating objects. Like this right here, perfect example. This thing right here, this can body block shield charge. See how I hit it there? Like that has nothing to do with like the skill getting buffed. It's just buggy as fuck. Like you should not be able to shield charge into that. So if I'm trying to kill a rare that's spawning these balls, killing them is just obnoxious as fucking hell. It's like, it is clear to me at GGG nobody has played with this skill as a main skill. Or these things would have been like quality of life out of the game. It really just needs some like quality of life support. I think one of the biggest issues from a like gameplay perspective is it doesn't have any way to pierce. You just always collide with the first target you hit. And there's ways you can make that work via trample toe and stuff to like try and cascade. But the problem with trample toe is it scales off of overkill damage, and its single target is just not it doesn't have good enough single target to be justified as for overkill. So when you have situations like this where you're trying to kill a single rare with shield charge, and you're trying to shield charge them, there's constantly just random riffraff minions that are constantly hitting you that make it so hard. And then of course you got the floating balls. That's why I was forced to add resonating shield for clear, but all of the issues with this skill are purely just from a design perspective and almost have nothing to do with the balance of it. It is just a functionally poorly designed skill if you're using it as a main skill to kill enemies. So it just needs a quality of life pass. It does not need any, like, it might need like a little bit more damage. The way it scales is fine. The way it interacts with shields and the build is fine. It just needs like a quality of life functionality pass desperately. And then the other thing about it is that makes it very awkward is the way its damage scales deals up to an additional 100% more damage. So this is multiplicative. This is a massive amount more damage based on the travel distance. And then you deal even more damage based off the travel distance. So you're functionally, you want to get as long as a charge as possible. But how can you do that when there are enemies chasing you down like this? When you're trying to clear distance and you're trying to get a max distance shield charge, but there's always things like just chasing you and like preventing you from ever hitting the max distance shield charge. So it's like, from a mapping perspective, the way its damage scales is so bad that even if they, like, there's so much weird with it. There's so much weird with it that it really only feels good in bossing. Outside of bossing, it just needs a lot of changes. It just needs a lot of changes. I mean, with Mage Blood, you know, Mage Blood would solve a lot of things. Like, skill speed and movement speed is how you would, what you probably do. You'd probably do triple quick silver with the skill speed. Because move speed matters a lot for this build. But that doesn't, like, that just, like, that's why I'm saying, there, like, it doesn't need ways to, like, I could scale it a lot more. But the scaling doesn't fix any of the quality of life with the charging random mobs or random balls and bullshit like that. So, even if I had it to where I was using a Mage Blood, I was on Softcore Trade, yes, and Abyssal Echoes. If I was on Softcore Trade, I could probably, like, I could make any build Giga Min Max, but even with a Giga Min Max setup, that wouldn't get rid of the quality of life issues with this build. I think they need to add either a unique or a lineage gem, or just make it to where baseline it has a way to where, like, it can pierce enemies. I think the fact that it can't pierce enemies is a real problem. Which is why I added a Resonating Shield to the build. The build was originally supposed to be only a shield charge build. And all the way to level 90, I was using only shield charge. But red maps were just too tedious with only shield charge, so I added Resonating Shield for clear. Which I don't mind, but yeah. I mean, true. Mage Blood is Mage Blood. It is absurdly build enabling. So that's what I was like saying yesterday is like, if you were like using shield charge, if you're holding left click and you release the left click, it would like make the impact happen if you're passing through mobs. Or like if you're holding left click, it lets you pass through mobs, is what I was saying on stream yesterday. And when you release the left click, it'll still keep traveling, but if it impacts with any mobs after left click is released, it'll collide. Like, it needs something like that for it to be a true main skill. Maybe I should make a YouTube video about shield charge. I'm gonna make a video and I'll title, give it like a crazy thumbnail, like shield charge is the clunkiest, most ridiculous skill in the game. Maybe that's how we get shield charge buff, boys. Ooh, a reliquary queen. Nice, another Amanamu mod. We need more Omens of Light. I don't mind selling Omens of Light for Divines, because then I can trade those Divines for other things I need. I'm not really looking to Omen of Light craft right now. I might in the future, but right now I want to... I don't know, I'm kind of hyped about this Witch Hunter. Here we go. Love me some Omen of Lights. Oh, I've got more Abyssals on the map. Hell yeah. I thought I got them all. Try to make a parry build Omega clunky. I've played a few parry builds. They're pretty fun, but they're definitely weird. I had a bunch of Abyss tablets yesterday. I had a bunch of tablets yesterday, but I ended up giving Blaze a good amount of them. I ended up slamming a bunch of tablets, and like half of them, it was crazy. Half of the tablets I slammed had experience on them. So I was like, well, I want +1 passive points, so let's give them the Blades. But it sucked because like a lot of them were Abyss tablets. But I want the +1 passive point more than I want the Abyss tablets. Concoction buffs in 055. I mean, I've been asking for concoction buffs in 022. I don't know if it's happening. No, I'm gonna write that down. Maybe I'll do like a everything I want to see buffed in 0 to 55 video. Shit, everything I want buffed in 055. Concoctions. Shield charge. The other two are definitely on that list. Life. Warbringer. I'm not gonna talk about Invoker because everyone already talks about Invoker. Oh look, I got like 2 Abyss maps right here. Nice. Nice, I got 2 shields to craft on. Oh, I gotta try crafting on that one later. It's an okay one. I don't know if I want to finish the craft on it. Alright, we got another Abyssal Echo. Is that 2? Right, I have 2 Abyssal Echoes now. Nice, we can try crafting one of the staffs now. Oh, I just put a greenhouse down. Okay, we'll do that after the greenhouse. We'll try crafting one of the staffs after the greenhouse. We'll see if we can... Or maybe we'll craft both of them when the first one doesn't hit the skill. I played Concoction in 0.2 and I think it was awesome. It was 0.1. They got nerfed in 0.2. They were good for a singular patch when they worked with Heralds, and then they nerfed them with Heralds in 0.2. They used to... it was unarmed weapons used to work with Heralds, and then they made it to where if you were you had to wear a martial weapon with Heralds. And since then, concoctions have been booty butt cheeks. Well, yeah, they changed a lot about them too. But to me, Heralds are still good for single target. What killed them is their clear, in my opinion, and a lot of that was from the Herald nerf. Because if we had Heralds, I could make like half of the Heralds like way better functionally. But in 0.1, they were like just completely cracked. Like they were just Pathfinder Concoction was like a meta build then. It was so good. No, GG hasn't said anything about the Reset League. Ooh, a Lightless Void. Hell yeah, we get another chance at a staff, boys. I don't want it to be like an hour-long video, but I do want it to be a concise video with good points. Concoctions, Shield Charge, Life, Warbringer. Those are good points to start with. Getting on frequently out. Well, I'm clearing maps faster now. My DPS is significantly better than it was yesterday. I'm going through, like, you know, maps probably twice as fast with the new DPS and resonating shield mobility, so... Those Lightless Void maps are usually about 1 in every 3 maps. I feel like I hit one. 1 every 3 or 4. They're not too infrequent. It's just about clearing the abysses faster and getting through more maps per hour. You never know where there's an Aminamu mob in these. Pray that one day movement speed on boost will be implicit. I kind of see both sides.
Not yet.
I think the problem is there's not enough alternate move speed methods in the game that compete with move speed on boots. Right now, it just feels like no matter what, every single build, you want move speed on boots. But if we had more alternative movement abilities, because, like, there are some builds out there that I do not care about move speed on boots. Double blink builds, for instance. If I'm playing a double blink build. But those builds are so few and far between that, like, I understand the argument that movement speed on boots is required. But I get from their perspective that, you know, they may not want to go that direction because they're hoping to push it in a direction that, like, there are people who are not caring about move speed on boots because they're getting mobility via palm skills, right? If I'm playing a shattering palm build and I'm min-maxing my defenses, maybe I don't care about move speed on boots and I get better defensive boots, or I'm using a unique boots with low movement speed because I'm using a palm skill, etc. It is a problem when every single unique pair of boots, by default, like, when you look at unique boots, right? Every single pair of boots has move speed on them, because GGG understands that if a unique pair of boots didn't have move speed on it, it would be functionally bad. So it's kind of awkward when GGG is admitting that with unique items, but not admitting that with all the other boot mods. That's like why I say I see both sides from the development side of things. From the developer side, I understand GGG not wanting to put them, like, whenever you put move speed implicit on all boots, that is not a change you can revert. You can, like, that is not something you can go back on. That will be a thing in the game forever, and they will always have to design around that. So what happens when they're starting to make boots or different things that, like, whenever there are more mobility options, and, like, that scaling just gets out of control? So it's tough when you don't know the future, but like I said, I see both sides. I see both sides. I think it should be easier to get move speed on boots. I don't think there's any way to craft move speed on boots right now, right? Move speed on boots is either from Abyss mods or just pure RNG from slamming, right? So that part doesn't feel bad, or that part feels bad. There is an essence, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I don't think most people end up using it because they were, like, being greedy, right, with, like, defenses or essence of for, like, more like energy shield or something. It was removed, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a tough conversation. It's a rare essence and it gives 30%. No, it's in the game. It's tough. Like I said, I see both sides. Does boot crafting get trivialized if move speed is implicit on boots? Is another question. I do heavily agree that there is a problem with boots right now. And if the solution is just implicitly putting move speed on all boots, then okay. I'm not saying that's not the issue, but I understand where GGG's coming from a little bit. I mean, I agree, and I don't want it to become that. I don't like playing PoE 1 because from Act 1 it becomes Frost Blink spam for your entire mobility. Like, I don't want that. Hey, what's up, Giller? How you doing? I mean, that could be the way they go with it, Reps, for sure. Partial implicits. You know? It just depends, you know, it's just all up to GGG and how they want it to balance their stuff. Like, the thing, I try not to be, like, right now, until we have every weapon and skill in the game, it's hard for me to criticize that kind of stuff. Because we don't know, like, what if, like, GGG knows Shadow is adding a skill, or a base type, or, like, you never know what's coming down the pipeline that GGG know is coming that interacts with things, and they're like, let's just wait and see until we introduce this, and if not, we'll figure things out. It's tough to know. I think, you know, if I had to pick a side, like, because right now I'm being a fence sitter, if I had to pick a side, then I would obviously say just make some form of it, like, make move speed on boots either partially implicit or find some way to make it better, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think you could just do, like, implicit move speed on all boots. You would have to do, like, a specific base that comes with move speed base. But then, would people even still want to use those boots over, like, the other bases that have, like, higher ES and just praying you hit 35% move speed on them? So, it's tough. Like, when you take crafting into account, and GG is very, very big on crafting, you know.
I can't do that yet.
I'd be happy in either world, I think.
I need more time.
Staff, 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 staff. Rip, we got the belt. Fuck. We got the best item we can get from him, instead of the shit item I want. Hey, Cypher, congrats on 94. I'm on your booty. I'm coming for you, Cypher. I don't know if he's in chat, so I'm gonna say congrats in general. What belt do we get? Shield. I've gotten 3 shields. Gotten 3 shield belts. Okay. I wanted to do one of the staff crafts. Let's see how this goes. I mean, we might do both of them if, like, the first one bricks, so I don't use any of them on it. The movement felt better in 0.1, right? Was faster? No. You're misremembering. We've definitely gotten way faster since 0.1. Even ignoring sprints, but once you add sprint, we're absolutely faster. We were so slow in 0.1. Alright. If I didn't identify one of them. Alright, we need Vile Intrusion, and if it doesn't hit Vile Intrusion, the staff is dead. I don't want to use Abyssal Echo fishing for the skill. So, Vile Intrusion. Boom! Alright, now we need it to hit block chance, spell physical damage, spirit, or gain damage as chaos. And then if it hits either of those, we're going to use the Abyssal Echoes. If it doesn't hit any of those mods, the staff is bricked, in my opinion. Oh, we got Spirit. Nice. Okay. We're going to use the Echoes then. We need Block Chance and Spell Physical Damage. Those are the ones I'm looking for. Block Chance. Nice. Okay, we need Spell Physical Damage. Okay, we didn't hit it. Come on, the reroll. Come on, the reroll. Spell Physical Damage. Spell Physical Damage. Fuck! So this is still okay for the build. This is actually the best version of the staff that I have too. Does the block chance work the same as the shield? Yes, this is flat block chance. So this essentially is like a shield staff. Like it's like works like rear guard. You know how I was playing the Warbringer build where I was doing block chance with the quiver? This is exactly like that. So it's just a block. And because of the increased desecrated modifier magnitude, this is 40% block chance on it right now. It goes up to like 44 max. So it takes like, you're basically at block chance cap putting on this staff. Like, it's crazy. I really wanted percent spell physical damage with percent chance to bleed on it. That sucks. So this was so close to a perfect staff. Obviously the rolls were bad. We can div it later if we end up using this one, but the spells have a chance for 2 additional projectiles isn't awful because I'm going to be using Bone Storm. But I think Bone Storm's going to be using a different weapon set anyway, with like a wand or a staff or something. This is probably the best staff that I have so far of the ones that I'm collecting for the next build. Just because it's the only one that has 2 of the mods I want. It's got Spirit and Block Chance. So it's like, of these, it's the most defensive. This one's got the game damage, extra chaos with the block chance, so this one's like good for DPS and clearing a little bit. That one might be good. This one's only got the spirit, so this one's actually kind of bad now. You probably won't ever use that one. This one's got the spell physical damage with the chance to bleed, and then the gain damage is extra chaos, and the 55% chance for 2 additional projectiles. So like this one's also got 2 good DPS on it too. But so far, this one on the left is by far my best one. Just it has, I mean, I don't know if it's my best one. These 2 would do a lot of damage to it, but the way this skill works is it's a Culling Strike skill. So I won't really, like, I won't need it to be doing much damage. My weapon set 2 is probably going to be using a different setup, so this is probably by far the best one I'm going to use. Man, if it would have hit this roll right here, the increased spell physical damage, it can roll 100 to 160% increased spell physical damage with chance to inflict bleeding on hit. I think that's the best option with these 2. If this would have also been like gain damage as chaos, that would have been acceptable. Can we even div to reroll it since it's desecrated? Yep. I've already divined a couple of them, actually, when I was messing with them yesterday. One of these is divine. I think it's my Valve Emergence one. I was divining it. Try and hit something cool, I think. Alright, so we have another one we can try and craft later. We need 2 more Abyssal Echoes, and then we'll send it. This one's okay. I mean, like, I really want one with block chance no matter what. Like, I'm really keen on getting the block chance, because, like, running around with freaking, you know... Again, this is 43% flat block chance, so, like, getting to 50% in the cap would take, like, minimal investment. And you wouldn't even need to do any investment. Just run around at 43% block chance. Like, that's good enough. I'm only at 28% on this character, so... I mean, since you will try the first 3 rerolls without Abyssal Echoes, I'll only try the first 2, but, I mean, yeah, I could go ahead and send the first ones, sure. You're right, there's no reason to, but I do the first 2 without. It's not the first 3. I do 2 Abyssal Echoes. Yeah, this one's bricked. Could do like a low life scattering calamity version. That's probably bad though. Alright. I have 2 Omen of Lights. Omen of Lights are going for what, like 7, 8 divine right now, so. And then I've got 2 Ancient Jawbones, so I'm going for like 2 divine. So I've got a good amount of divine to like get more crafting staffs and stuff. This one's brick now. Okay, so I'm out of staffs. I mean, this one is good enough for me to want to start the character. If, like, this character died, so I'm happy with that. I really need to get it better at Ziri's Step. So that I think that's, like, my next goal. Obviously, I'm going to keep farming Abyss and keep trying to craft these as we get them naturally. But my goal is going to be trying to get a good at Ziri's Step. And then I think I'm ready to start the build. Oh, I do want a good body armor. I need to set up a loot filter change to where I'm farming... I think the ultimate play would be Moriors in a real trade league, but I don't think it's going to take a while to get Moriors. I'm probably going to have to find Moriors on that character. I assume I want either an armor EV base or an EV base. I don't think I can do Brass Dome or High Resire. I think I have to do a rare chest, because I'm using 3 uniques between helmet, boots, and gloves. Hi, when is 055? It hasn't been announced yet. I never tried it, but is it possible to put 3 Unborn Ravenous Staffs into the Reforging bench to get 1 back? Can you reforge uniques? I don't know if that's even a thing. I don't think I've ever tried putting 3 uniques in the Reforging bench. I don't think that's a thing, is it? You can? They reset? Yo, if you've got, like, dead staffs... Yo, if you got dead staffs that you've identified, give them to me. What the hell? I need to explain something to you. Pass. I don't want to be explained nothing. I don't want to be explained nothing. What could you possibly explain to me? Is important for this staff? You're important for this staff. How about that? Cool. I have 2 more we can identify. Rip. Wait, that's the one I want, right? Foul Emergence. I'm having a brain fart. That's Foul Emergence, right? No, Vile Intrusion. Oh, really? So this one's 3 prefixes, and this one's 2 prefixes? I guess I gotta learn which one's the prefixes and which ones are the suffixes. Damn. How's the Chronomancer progressing? It's going pretty well. I'm just gonna 3-to-1 all the stats that aren't my personal favorite one then. One of the previous is always a skill. Gotcha. So at some point there will be a dance where I know that, like, I can save an Abyssal Echo because I didn't hit a prefix or suffix that I wanted, but there's only a suffix later. That's not going to roll what I want. I need to actually then look at what the mods are on it so I can know. It doesn't say which are the prefixes are and the suffixes on the DB. So how am I supposed to know? I'm not seeing where it says which are prefixes or suffixes. It just lists them. Just lists all 11 modifiers, but doesn't tell me which are prefix or suffixes. Maybe wrecked. Not sure. File intrusion, hell yeah. Alright, we've hit 2 of the rolls. I don't have any Abyssal Echoes. It looks like it's got 1 prefix and 1 suffix left. So this one potentially could be good. It just depends on if any of the... Where are we grassing? Oh, nice chaos. That's what I thought too, crazy, when I looked at the DB, is like the split determined it. But I don't know. Let's see here. So, block chance is a suffix. Spirit is a prefix. I need to find one with the spell physical damage on it still. I got rid of all my ones. Where's this? Is there any with the spell physical damage on trade? Alright, gain damage as chaos is a suffix. By the way. That's a decent suffix to hit. Gain damage as chaos. I don't care about the... That was just flat percent increased chaos damage. I don't care about that one. I'll check on the real league. Increased spell physical damage is a prefix. So I need double prefix suffix. Well, I need triple prefix suffix. If the skill's always a prefix. So I always need triple prefix suffix if I want my perfect staff. Wait, no. Yeah, perfect staff is triple prefix suffix. It's spell physical damage, spirit, and the skill, which are all 3 prefixes. And then the suffix would be block chance. Or the chaos damage, but I really want the block chance. So... And are they always triple prefix suffix? I'm not seeing any revealed that aren't triple prefix suffix. So I just have to track It looks like it always hit triple prefix suffix. I haven't seen a single one that's not triple prefix suffix. So I don't have to worry about some being 2 suffixes and 2 prefixes. You can't see here, Kyle? Why wouldn't I be able to see here? Like, if there was one that could roll 2 suffixes, it would show up here. They would say 2 suffixes. And I don't see any that say 2 suffixes. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are freaking out over nothing. I'll know when it's bricked. I'll know when not to use Abyssal Echoes. There's not going to be, like, any, like, weird combination that happens that's, like, suddenly I've got, like, 3 suffixes on accident or something. It'll become very obvious, Like, the thing is, block chance is a suffix, and it can only hit 1 suffix. I'm not seeing, like, any situation where block chance... What was one of the other position? Gain chaos? Okay, never mind, then. So it can do the double roll. So there's like, like, I don't know. There's no way, like, that's just too obnoxious to try and track. Like, while identifying it, I have to, like, look at what the like, that there's no way to track that. Like, it'll all be in the moment, like, reacting to it. Like, there's no way I'm looking at an item beforehand and going, oh, this one's not gonna work. Like, it's always going to be revealed, reveal, and then by the 3rd reveal, I'll know if the item's bricked. Like... I see. I mean, yeah, I see the difference, but... we explained a lot of other really weird things before we got to looking at it that way. None of the other stuff we've talked about has mattered besides just looking at it from that perspective. Like, if that's what we have to scout for, then... it's even, like, there's nothing it can get fucked up then. Like, this is just very simple to approach. I don't... it's not something that, like, I have to super telegraph. It's just obvious from the start, you know? Like, this one's safe. Yeah, no, I get it, I get it. The images explained it perfectly. So this one's safe, then. This one is worth the double Abyssal Echoes. Because it's got the double prefix, 1 suffix. Like, safe here. So we just never have to reveal any that show 2 green down here. If you ever see 2 green down here, it is not worth ever revealing, and we just 3-to-1 it. And if it's got 2 prefixes, or the 3 prefixes up here, then it's safe. Alright, we need Abyssal Echoes then. Yeah, good job. Thank you, folk. Let's convert these Omen of Lights to Divines. $4 Divine per Omens of Light? Oh my god, the price is tanked. The price is tanked so much.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
What are Abyssal Echoes? I can only afford 1 right now. fine. We'll only reveal one for now. Alright. Praise. I couldn't afford another one. The next one was 6 Divine, and it was 4. I only had 4. It was on 4? I think it changed after I bought one, but I'll go recheck after this. Alright, here we go. Both of those. All these suck. All these suck. Please. Darn. What is this? The suffix? Or is this the prefix? That was the suffix. So we wanted that to hit block chance, and it didn't hit block chance. Might as well reveal the last one then. Unfortunately, I won't use this one. This one's not awful because of the top. If the bottom one hit block chance, if like the Abyssal Echoes actually rerolled the block chance, we would have been using this 100%. Plus 100 Spirit is crazy. Bro, it's not just plus 100 Spirit. It's a combo. It's 100 Spirit with 10% increased Spirit reservation efficiency. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, because it has the percent increase desecrated. Sell it. I mean, no one's gonna use it. And like, it's got the worst skill for the private league. Like, this is not the only person playing with this skill in this private league is me. I'm the only one. I'm better off 3-to-1ing it. Now that I know I can 3-to-1 them, I'm better off 3-to-1ing them. I'm way ahead of you, Wrecked. I'm way ahead of you. Is gloves worth anything? Isn't helmet the best one? Helmet and body armor? I don't think gloves are worth anything. I don't think anyone uses gloves. Damn, I'm really sad. Well, I'm not sad, but I'm sad. This is a really good one. This one's really good. I just really wanted to have the percent increased physical damage. Mainly because this skill does physical damage. This one's probably good enough, though, to use. If my Chronomancer died right now, I could go play the character. We'll keep trying to handcraft more, though. I'm hyped about the block chance, and we need to get one with good block chance. So yeah, this was a bad staff for us, the Abyssal Echo. Even though this is like my best staff, it had the double prefix on it, so we wouldn't have actually crafted this one the way we did. And yeah, I've crafted 2 Myris Uxors, and they both hit the double fucking socket, man. I want the percent culling threshold up. I don't want a double socket. And I didn't get a Raven Touch Taurus Flight. Though I might not, there might be a passive I need for the Raven Touch uniques to drop. That might be a thing. I'm not sure. Nope. I didn't know you could 3-to-1 these. I should have been buying these for the cheap ones. Probably can't afford them anymore.
I'll throw that in as soon as I can. What's new? It's yours.
I was running the gold edges. I got a couple of quad taps full of items I can vendor, so I'm fine on gold. Plus I got some waystones I can vendor too. And I got a castaway I can do. I think I have 2 castaways I can do, actually. I think more than 1 divine per is not worth it. So I'm actually pretty good on gold right now, to be honest. It's a double suffix. Wow, that scumbag folk holding out on me with his shitty, with his, staff in the frickin' thing. Took me forever to get to the words. The words came eventually, though. Alright, so this one, like, we don't, like, it's what we just discussed. This has 2 suffixes, which is not ideal for my build, so it's not even worth revealing. So we save it to 3-to-1 later. You were trying to scamaz me out of my exalted orbs, and you know it. And you know it. And you know it. You wanted that 5 exalted orbs so bad. You were like, wow. I bet you had it listed for 1 exalted orb originally, folk, and you were like, I'm gonna upsell them. I'm gonna flip it on them. Because I know you're desperate. You, of all people, are desperate for the exalted orbs.
I can't do that yet.
Just kidding. Folk knows how to make currency. He don't need exalted orbs.
Not yet. I can't do that.
Something slapped me for like half my life there. I think it was chaos damage.
I need more time.
The one I'm currently playing? Yeah, I'm playing an armor stacker.
I can't do that. Not yet.
Well, I mean, I saw what hit me and it was purple. That's why I said I assumed it was chaos. So I kind of know it was chaos, you know, it wasn't really being speculative. And I know my chaos res is my lowest resistance, so. Abyssal Depths! No, level 82 just died!
I need more time.
Never getting life stun, agreed. I love me some armor builds. Armor is the best. Yeah, with armor builds, you're allowed to get hit. Other builds, you get hit once, and it's very scary. Nice. We've gotten a lot of ancient ribs today. I'm using this skill, Geller. It's for a Calling Strike build. I'm not playing the skill you're talking about, though, with the lightning spell. I'm playing a different one. I don't think I've ever seen the one that I'm using. I know there are people that have done builds with it, but I don't think I've seen it. So I don't even know what it looks like. I am excited. I'm nervous, guys. We might be doing Arbiter of Divinity soon. And if we do, I could rip. You will smoke him? I don't know, man. Rabbit almost died. Rabbit got saved because of his omen. So I'm nervous about it. I hope we kill him. 2 Matt stole the Patriot calls, and then we gotta decide if we're going straight into Arbiter of Divinity or not. Part of me wants to wait till 94, but I don't know if I'll be able to hit 94 today. These levels have been kind of slow. Trenches is the last map before this? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, guys. We have to do trenches. We have to do trenches. I might be dead. No, Folk! Your whole screen froze? What? Usually this game is pretty good with freezes. It just depends on what happened. You could be fine. Good luck. A lot of the times I've had freezes in hardcore, I went back immediately to where I was frozen at. You're safe? Yeah. This game has surprisingly good, like, not surprisingly good, surprisingly fantastic DC and, like, freeze protection. The moment it, like, it tracks that, like, you're no longer inputting at all, it pauses the game. I don't know how they pulled that off so well, but, yeah, it's surprisingly good. Yeah, that would have sucked. They got him out leveling again. It's weird, I like leveling. I don't know why. I could probably level another 10 characters right now. Now I'm having a lot of fun. Ooh. I do need a masterwork rune for whenever we get to level our skill on the staff to 20. Oh, I hit the temp change. God damn it. God damn it, stop hitting the temp change, you idiot. Ugh. You butthead. I I couldn't even see the temp change there because I was underneath like 8 mobs. Like, this map is just obnoxious. Just like, couldn't see the temp change because it was placed right here in this corridor under 8 mobs. And it's just, yay, fun. Fun map, fun mechanic. Love temp chains, love trenches. Almost as much as I love punching my dick. Oh, we got temp chains again. Yay! Peak fun. Peak fun. What endgame filters is everyone using? I mean, most people, if you really care about min-maxing your filter, they make their own filters. Otherwise, they just use NeverSync or FUB guns. Jado can reroll the map if you corrupted Waystone? Yeah, no. I don't have all of Jado unlocked yet. And that also requires doing corrupted Waystones. Which I don't have any Battle Orbs right now. Oh, make one for yourself? I mean, most people just, you know, do NeverSyncs and just do semi-strict to uber strict, depending on it. NeverSyncs will handle 98% of what people want to do, and then people specialize on top of it. Yay, fun. You're stupid, Protag. That is peak fun. We're being honest. I mean, that's what we all play this game for, right? It's just annoying because I don't think they should remove temp chains from the game, but why can it have 100% uptime on you? Like, they don't, it's not like it can get on you for 30 seconds and then there's a 15-second window where it can't be recast again, so you have 15 seconds of freedom. It can permanently be on you. And it can be as annoying as fucking possible. And it's obviously, don't stand in it when it goes off. Yeah, I fucking know. Yeah, I fucking know. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you can you can argue for it being in the game. Like I said, I don't want temp chains to be immune or removed, but I am going to wah like a bitch about it. So there you go, huh? Blink solves the movement issue. Well, temporal change is not just movement, though. Isn't it also, like, skill speed? So it, like, makes you attack slower. I'm playing Resonating Shield and Shield Charge, which are both obnoxious when you're being fucking temp chained. It's literally everything, right? Yeah, I think it's even, like, interacting with, like, fucking pillars and shit. Alright, Patriarch does not have a guaranteed one-shot, right? He just does bullet, like, the projectile spam, but he doesn't have the, like, the knockdown. So, I'm not super... I'll be fucking locked in for the kill, but... he doesn't have the scary one-shot, at least. Alright, boss time. Wish me luck, boys. don't know how this phase works. I've always just stood in a corner and waited for it to end. I've never understood what's going on here. I've always just stood in a corner and just kind of waited for it to end.
I can't do that yet.
Alright. Patriarch Calls is down. Are we doing Arbiter of Divinity, boys? What do you guys think? We either do Arbiter of Divinity now at level 93, or we do it tomorrow at level 94. All in? Y'all want me to die. Y'all don't like me.
It is what we need.
Y'all don't like me. Alright. Let me mentally lock in and prepare for Arbiter Divinity. We're gonna do it. I had to very much narrow down what build I'm talking about, so, because there could be a real shield charge Chronomancer that's actually good out there. I had to specify in the Timmy League. To make sure. Alright. Here we go. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be, first of all, I'm not logging out. It's going to be a long fight. And this is a fight that I do not have a lot of experience in. All other Pinnacle bosses, I have like 4 patches of doing hundreds of attempts on. This one I've done maybe 25 attempts on, maybe 50. And most of them have been one-shots. So there are probably quite a few mechanics, especially in his second phase, that I just don't know. Real quick, chat. What is the... I remember in Phase 2 on one of my characters, it was screaming something about picking up an orb on the edge of the map. What is that mechanic? What is that thing about? I remember seeing it once, and I did it one time, but I don't think I've ever interacted with it again. It was in Phase 2, and there's like... It was like, pick up the power orb, and then I haven't seen that happen in a long time. It allows you to hit the clones. I didn't even know. Okay. We're dead. We're dead.
Shall know unending power.
Lock in. Lock in. Oh, how'd I miss?
Not yet.
I had no idea what was going on there.
The first divine must never
gonna wait for cooldown to reset real quick. I'm gonna wait till we're closer to... Oh, nope, he's just gonna go. I thought I had a infinite timer. Or maybe I did and I went early. Oh! I was not ready for that. That could have been bad. I have no idea what's happening right now. I think I interrupted him when he was doing the ground effect. So I think I interrupted him when he was doing the ground effect thing, and it just kept the ground effect stuff on the ground, and I kept waiting for something to happen with the ground effects, and it was making me panic the whole time. But, okay. That was scary. Like, well, all this stuff, I kept waiting for it to be, like, I assumed this was gonna detonate or it was doing something, but it's just like a, it's just sitting here. Man, that was scary. I think we were at no point close to dying. We're very tanky on this build. There was one moment I was a little bit nervous when he did a triple attack into a beam, and I was ready for the triple swipe, but I wasn't ready for the beam, and I was starting to do a combo there, and I was standing still for a second. That was the one point that I was scared. Thank you, guys. Whew. That was tense. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for watching. That was fun. All right, another pinnacle down. Okay, which section should I do? I've done a lot of the sections, sadly. I don't know which one's gonna net the most points. I've done a lot of pathing through all of them, just clearing stuff. I'm gonna do down here, I guess. I don't really know. It doesn't really. I'm not gonna count it out. Hey, later, Giller. Thanks for watching, bro. Yeah, I got the body armor. I got the body armor. I need to get on that mountain tablet farm. Oh, shit, you're right. I did forget the top perks, right? Literally, I read you saying that as I clicked lock in. Well, we'll get them eventually. Oh, that was tense, guys. I love hardcore. That's so much fun. That is just so much fun doing hard bosses like that. I cannot believe how much I am addicted to this game. It's just like, it's a problem in my life. Oh, right, Decree of Loyalty. Would have rather gotten the boots. Alright, cool. I think I have done every pinnacle boss now, except for Against the Darkness Zarok, I consider him a pinnacle for some reason. Trial Master and Bodak. I've done every other pinnacle in hardcore now. So those are the 3 I'm missing. ATD, Trial Master, and Bodak. And everyone keeps telling me to just avoid Bodak. Everyone's saying Bodak's Rip City. Oh, Expedition Alien Boss 2. Thank you, Folk. I have not done any Expedition, and we might not ever. We might not ever. I mean, Zarok and Trial Master are Pinnacle. I don't consider base Trial Master the Pinnacle version for some reason. I know Temporalis is technically the hardest version, but I consider ATD Zarok to be the Pinnacle Zarok. That might be like Uber Zarok, I guess, technically. I do have one of the fragments for Trial Master, but only one of them. I need to get the other 2. I'm not like... Trial Master's easy. If I can do Arbiter of Divinity, I can do Trial Master, so I'm not worried about doing him. Cool. That was awesome. Okay, what do we do now? What was I doing besides that before I start? Oh, you're right, the Abyss map, Hey, what's up, Will? How you doing, bro? Bodak is probably the most dangerous Pinnacle boss. Yeah, and there's like nothing I really want to do from him. I will do him at some point, just to be like, you know, it'll probably happen within the next couple days, to be honest. Whenever I'm like comfortable with the amount of currency I farm for my next build, and I'm less like nervous about the character dying. I won't want it to die, but I will send Bodak probably within a day or 2. I will want to have like if I can possibly get every boss killed with this build, that would be awesome. Oh, I heavy stunned myself. Is this a stun build-up map? It is. Wasn't paying attention. God, that was annoying. I hate invulnerability mobs with this build. They're so hard to kill because of how shield charge interacts with group mobs. Come down here, Mr. Amanamu. Thank you. Well, that's not the Mr. Amanamu. That's Mr. Worm. Where's the Amanamu? Oh, he's right here. No one has sacrificed yet. That's what Blaze is trying to do. That's why everyone's cheering Blaze on for his level 100 grind. Well, he's wanting to do it too, which is, you know, makes it better. He's looking at it as like a pride thing, you know. He gets to become the first martyr for the Timmy League, you know, ever. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Only one person gets to be the first to do something.
I can't do that yet. Not yet.
And at one point, Mark said there's stuff in this patch people haven't even found. So who knows if there's like other Arbiter of Divinity type stuff that's out there. Hurry up, give me the Blazing Flux. Of course, we had a frickin' Rogue Exile, and it wasn't anywhere near any of the Abyss. I do need a Heart of the Well, too. By the way, if you guys are ever out there and you're trying to make a Heart of the Well, and it looks like it's going to be ideal for your build, but it's still got, like, decent stuff on it, and you see Culling Strike Threshold pop on it, I will buy a Culling Strike Threshold Heart of the Well off of you. As long as the other stats on it are solid stuff, but if it looks like it's something that's not going to fit into your build, but then you see the Culling Strike, I might buy it from you. Do a rip. Give me. Yes, I need more irradiated tablets. I forget who it was. I think it might have been Scythe. I think it's Scythe who said he does tablet farming via mountains. I need to figure out how to force mountains. Or how to do mountain farming tablets. I want to get a bunch of tablets. I would ideally be running 6-mod triple irradiated maps right now. That's what I want to be running. Yo, that's what he said. Yep, you're right, Protag. He said he does it in Expedition. He does it in He does it in Expedition with the The Expedition Matless, you're right. That's what he said he did. Fuck, I don't want to farm Expedition. But I want tablets. It's so hard getting tablets. I shouldn't have frozen there. Oh, this boss. Yeah, this map didn't really have anything good.
Not yet. I need more time.
Pull the lever.
I cannot die. I can't do that yet.
I am better than Azaro's best. Okay. Now let's get these top points. Crap. Alright, what map should we do next? Do I have a tower I can have access to already? Don't have any towers that are quick access to for the easy 4 points. Could clear to this one. Float Sam Forge. Both maps suck, dude. Float Sam isn't the worst map in the game, but it might be the map I hate the most in the game. That might be irrational. But I hate that map so goddamn much. The layout's just awful. Traversing it's annoying.
Not yet.
is offered. I take what is earned.
Oh, it's Ziri run? Nice, we can do it at Ziri, boys. Well, we can maybe do it at Ziri. It depends on if we get lucky with the rooms. Or we get unlucky with the rooms, rather. That was an awkward spot. I think this is reachable. Isn't this temple beautiful? Look at this layout. Look at this straight line. Alright, we got an Aziri kill, guys. I need a Aziri step. I'm crafting on those boots like crazy. I'm trying to get a good Aziri step for my next build.
I can't do that yet.
And we need cultivation orbs.
Not yet.
And we need to use them properly.
I need more time. I need more time.
They have their weaknesses.
Just as men do.
All right, boys. It's Ziri time.
We will go fair.
Come now.
Booty.
Give unto me your desire.
I can't do that yet.
Fulfill my soul. Succumb to me. I will.
I need more time.
I'll have your blood for that. I can't do that yet.
For the glory of your queen.
I need more time.
Are unworthy.
This is the slowest Aziri I've ever had. I don't think I've ever seen two of those moves.
Dare defile a queen!
Not yet.
Enough of this!
Alright. Watch I randomly die to Aziri, but not Arbiter, because I don't know these moves.
They could never understand.
I can't do that yet.
I am eternal. Eat my eye.
I need more time.
Buchiti!
I can't
Do that yet.
suffer 1,000 deaths.
Not yet.
My destiny is clear.
Whew! That was scary. I don't know if that was a one-shot or not.
Is mine. My ascension has begun. Zerfi showed us
What is happening?
prolonged pain.
Am I dead? What is this skill? Am I dead? I might die here.
I will have what I am owed.
Rip. I don't know what to do there. Never seen that skill before. 07, boys. 07. What do you do there? What do you do with that filling up circle? I was trying to kill her, but nothing was working. It just filled up the entire room. Think it's a DPS check? I was hitting her through it, though. It looked like she was immune. I don't know what to do there. I've never seen that skill before either. That's what I said going into this. Like, I've never had a long at Zeri kill, but so this, if this could have been the fight to kill me, it would have been this one. I don't know what to do there. I want to go back and watch that. It's a DPS check? I honestly don't know. I've only seen people live from sitting on the far left corner. Let's watch back this. Oh, I'm just like, my character's bugged because I'm in this fight. 07, boys. Almost level 94. Let's get the new character logged in real quick. And then we'll watch this back. Oops, wrong league. THC League, Witch Hunter. Cal never dies again.
And your crossbow has kept your point. Quickly, stop him! Take down the
Good run though? Hell yeah. I'm fucking happy with that. I did. It's funny. I did say it like right going into that. I was like, it'd be embarrassing if a deer killed me after doing all the arbiters, but I've never seen that skill before, and I was trying to like figure it out in the moment. All right, let's go again.
I can't believe that actually worked.
All right, let's watch this back. I want to watch this back real quick. Alright, give me a second to get this on screen. People are saying it's a DPS check, so it's probably not anything to analyze here, but I still want to go back and watch it. Just, that's how you learn. I thought about logging out, too. I don't know if logging out would have saved me there when the circles started filling up. Like, obviously, when the circle started filling up, it was like, there was a moment that was like, I don't think I can get out of this. And I was like, is this a log out scenario? But I moved around in the room trying to figure out like if there was something I was missing, a safe spot. Damn, man, that build was going so well and was so fun. Oh well. I think that was a pretty good showing. Level 93 on a fucking bad build. Alright, let's watch this back. Let's just watch this back. That was scary. I don't know if that was a one-shot or not. Why is my YouTube stream like? Okay, hold on. Alright, here she... Okay, so here she's casting it. This is supposed to... To me, it looks like she's like... right now, my brain is telling me that... Like, look how low she is. She should be phased, like, into her final phase right now. So, like, part of me is confused, thinking that I should have pushed her to that, like, dead threshold. I guess she's just, like, an inch away. If it's a DPS check, maybe just shield charging her right now would have just won me the fight, and everything would have been fine. If I would have just hit her with an endurance charge, shield charge right here, maybe she just dies, and I get out of this? I'm not sure. Like, does anyone know if I, like, hit her with damage in this moment right here, does it end the fight? Or once she started casting this circle thing, it's already over? Because this is the moment where I could have fixed this. If I would have just attacked her right here, knowing this in retrospect, then it would have ended here, but otherwise, let's keep watching. So yeah, this is where I freeze her, not understanding what's going on. Yeah, say skill. This is right here where I'm like, this is where I first realized maybe I should, like, if I was going to log out, this is where I would have logged out, but I didn't want to. What is this skill? Yeah, I didn't know. Like, see, over here, I'm, like, trying to find a safe spot. I don't understand what's happening. Maybe I should have been, like, across the map doing damage. Am I dead? Oh. Am I dead? I think there was a safe spot in this corner over here. It's hard. Am I dead? I can't tell anymore. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I didn't know what to do there. I don't know what to do there. Never seen that. My die. That's really weird. I don't know how to even, yeah. Like, is it if it's just like a hard DPS check, you just can't do a Zeri with bad DPS builds. But I think that, like, man, like, she was so close to dead too, man. Look at her. What is happening? Yeah, just like from here, it was just pure panic brain. Like, the moment I see this circle and nothing, like, what is happening? Yeah, it's just from here I panic, and like I time stop her. I don't know if they're from this moment. I don't know if there's anything I could have done in retrospect, but am I dead? I was panicking. Skill. I was just pure panicking at this point. Once I see this going on, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I would have held Resonating Shield here. I could have tried holding Active Block to survive the explosion. I assume the explosion here would have gone through Active Block, but I was not holding Resonating Shield here. Maybe Resonating Shield would have saved me here. Rip. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. Never seen that skill before. Damn. 07, boys. Am I dead? Yeah. I might die here. That's weird. I'm gonna have to, like, look up a video guide on it or something. Not your fault, really. Well, I take that back. Your fault for choosing melee and being scared of ground, DJ. Yeah, right, yeah. I think my instincts for not knowing what was happening there was correct, but in retrospect, you know, I could have played that differently. Hey, boys, listen. Listen. I don't, like, that was a hell of a run. Level 93 on that Chronomancer. I am more than happy with that. I'm a little sad because I wanted to farm more for the, like, for my new build I'm playing. I don't think, like, I'm actually, like, kind of nervous about playing this Witch Hunter right now. I don't think I should because it's not min-maxed enough. Like, I feel like I'm going to get to level 65, swap to the build, and, like, immediately die with it. But I'm still going to commit to it. But, where's my Chronomancer? Rest in peace, boys. 07 to the shield charge Chronomancer. This was my spiritual awakening when it comes to hardcore solo self-found. This was the most fun I've had in this game in a long time, and it was because of this build. Playing a dogshit build in the Timmy League. Damn. I did not. That's so funny. I was like, I was more stressed about Arbiter of Divinity than I was at Zeri, and I even knew at Zeri could have been bad because of my DPS. But I don't know. I've never seen that phase. I wasn't expecting something like that. Oh well. Oh well. Cal never dies again. Damn, man. Damn. You're gonna get those deaths when you're doing pinnacle content and stuff without one-shot builds. That's gonna happen. You know, I'm not upset about it. I'm just, like, sad because I had just gotten Constricting Command online, so the DPS, like, even though that DPS was bad, it was a lot better than it was yesterday. And I wanted to farm more Cultivation Orbs. I don't have a good at Zeri step. But we'll see. Maybe this skill will be a good white map farmer. Who knows? What a journey. That was fun. Oh, I feel so slow without move speed boots. Oh boy. They'll start it again, as Witch, good luck. Thank you for wishing me luck. I'm happy, though. We got Arbiter of Divinity. The only pinnacles I didn't get, like I said, was Bodak and Trial Master. And ATD Zarok, if you count ATD Zarok. So, hell of a run. And on this character, I won't feel the pressure of, like, we gotta do our first Arbiter, we got our first Divinity.
I fought some big buggers.
We get to lean back and really just focus on making this stupid turd work. To be honest, it was going to be a while and a ton load of currency before you got to feel the difference between constricting command. Yeah, no. We needed to get a lot better shield, too. To get that build really online, it needed, like, another 1 to 2 weeks of, like, love and focus. And I don't know if I was going to give it that.
There's a beat. Now, if you could chant, stick to the cards.
Are you still here, Folk? I don't know if you still have that, level 20 crossbow I gave you. But if that's laying in your stash, I would level with it at some point. I have no idea what my leveling stash looks like, boys. Level 21 you still have? Cool. If you are not currently leveling with it, I would use it on this character. I'm probably leveling, like, Permafrost Bolts or Galvanic Shards until level 65. Like, I'm probably playing just a shot skill. I don't want to play grenades. I'm probably just playing some form of crossbow shot build. Until level 65, and then we have these 3 items. And we'll start messing around with them. I could level a spell build, but I don't think I'm going to. Like, I could level, like, Edicon Gemling or something. But I think I'm gonna level Permafrost Bolts. Edicart goes hard man in the campaign? Yeah, it's just... I probably need to sit down and think for a little bit, because I haven't even looked through, like, all my leveling gear. It's just, like, what's going to be the smoothest leveling process? I know I have a bunch of crossbow and attack leveling stuff, and then I need to be a setup that can transition well to this build at level 65. What does this mean? Oh, that shrine's really good. It's like the best spot in the game. It cleanses one of your boons. It gives you... It cleanses one of your afflictions. It gives you a new boon. And it gives you a bunch of honor. It's, like, really overpowered. Like, those are the, you know, the best shrine thing you can get. Maybe melee. I don't think I'll play melee on this character. I played melee on the last character. Have ever seen it? I mean, they're kind of rare. But you do see them, you know, once every 3 or 4 runs. Okay. This sucks, but I think I'm going to end the stream here, boys. I do not know how I want to level this character yet, and I don't want to kind of just sit here twiddling my thumbs thinking about it. I was not expecting to die just then, but that's fine. I might stream later tonight when I figure out what I want to do with this character, because I'm not even sure I want to level this character yet. I might want to level something else and farm on that a bit. But I really... Because my concern is, I get level 65 on this character, I put all this stuff on, and I instantly die with it. And then it's just like, well, shit. Because this isn't, like, as good as it can be. But I also, even if I do want to play this character right away, I don't know how I'm leveling. So I want to figure that out. Leveling is a supporting fire? I mean, I could. I don't think I want to, though. I think I want to level something new. But either way, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. I might be live later tonight. We'll see. Depends on if I'm ready to level this character level tonight. I could see that happening. If not, I'll be leveling this character tomorrow on stream. Thanks for hanging out for today, everybody. It was fun killing Arbiter Divinity. It was a little less fun dying to at Zeri, but thanks for everybody who was watching along the way. Yeah. Next character, we're not done with the hardcore private league. We're definitely leveling something. It's just, I don't know how... I wasn't planning to level this character, so... I need to figure out how I'm going to level it. And what I want to do with it. But, I'm going to send you guys over to Mr. Timmy P. And, yeah. If I don't see you guys later tonight, I will see you guys on the morrow. 07 boys. Die less than I do. Peace.